Today we're looking at the Pledge of Allegiance. Hello, welcome to the Daily Bellringer. Please don't forget to subscribe and take a look at the questions down in the description. Also, don't forget to check out dailybellringer.com where you'll find more resources that go with many of the Bellringer videos. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Those are the words every school child is familiar with, as schools have recited that pledge since 1954. But the pledge itself has a long history and has gone through several different changes. Prior to the pledge we use today, many schools and organizations recited the Balk Pledge, which was written by George T. Balk in 1887. It read, "We give our heads and hearts to God and our country, one language, one flag." Balk was a Union veteran of the Civil War and believed it was crucial to instill loyalty and patriotism among students, especially among so many students that had recently immigrated to America in the late 1800s. But the pledge that we are more accustomed to today was written by Francis Bellamy, who was a Baptist minister in 1892. Bellamy felt that patriotism was waning or becoming weaker by the early 1890s and that there needed to be, as Bellamy called it, a reawakening of simple Americanism. Bellamy shared Balk's belief that patriotism needed to be part of education. In September of 1892, Bellamy's pledge was first published in the Youth's Companion, which was a popular magazine at the time. It read, "I pledge allegiance to my flag and the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all." The Youth's Companion used the pledge as a marketing campaign to sell American flags to schools so that there would be a flag in every school for students to face while reciting the pledge. The marketing was such a success that over 25,000 flags were sold. At the same time, the United States was about to celebrate the 400th anniversary of Christopher Columbus arriving in America, and the World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago, Illinois, was about to begin. President Benjamin Harrison made a proclamation that to commemorate Columbus Day that year, there needed to be a flag ceremony at all schools, and as part of that ceremony, students were to recite Bellamy's pledge. So on Columbus Day, October 12, 1892, the Pledge of Allegiance was first officially recited. As far as saluting the flag by placing your hand over your heart, it didn't actually start that way. Francis Bellamy initially had instructed students to reach out with their right hand towards the flag with their palms facing down, then bring their hand to their forehead in a salute, and then lastly to their chest over their heart. But soon it was realized that this salute bared a striking resemblance to the Nazi salute, which was used in Germany by the late 1930s. So in 1942, Congress officially made the hand over your heart the appropriate salute during the pledge. Congress also went on to stipulate that military personnel and veterans could do a simple salute during the pledge as well. Now, as the years went by, the pledge began to undergo changes. In 1923, the wording, "I pledge allegiance to my flag," was changed to "I pledge allegiance to the flag." The concern was that people who had recently immigrated to America would interpret the pledge as referring to the flag of their country of origin. In 1948, an attorney from Chicago named Louis Albert Bowman first suggested that "under God" be added to the pledge. Although this was and is viewed by some as a contradiction of the division between church and state, Bowman argued that the nation had a strong religious foundation, and also he said he took the wording directly from Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, in which Lincoln said that "this nation shall, under God, have a new birth of freedom." Very quickly, other organizations such as the Knights of Columbus began to adopt Bowman's changes. In February of 1954, a bill was introduced to Congress to officially add the wording to the pledge. The bill passed, and on June 14, 1954, which was Flag Day, President Dwight D. Eisenhower signed it into law, stating, quote, "From this day forward, the millions of our school children will daily proclaim in every city and town, every village and rural schoolhouse, the dedication of our nation and our people to the Almighty." In this way, we are reaffirming the transcendence of religious faith in America's heritage and future. In this way, we shall constantly strengthen those spiritual weapons which forever will be our country's most powerful resource, in peace or in war. Although the pledge has been argued over and challenged by many, it still remains a simple gesture of respect to our nation and those who have fought and died to maintain the freedoms and liberties that we enjoy today. So with that, hopefully you learned something, and thanks for watching.